So yeah, we do start fresh again.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth.
This
He was mortal once,
opening looks so nice, man.
as were we all.
So clean,
However,
so crisp.
Contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel.
I didn't know as
First
well.
of his lieutenants.
When we got to the Silent Cathedral, actually, or when I came out at a certain point in the game, it was very dark. I remember I pointed out, it was like, I don't remember it being this dark. Like, what the hell? And I thought it was a bug. No, apparently it's actually a day-night cycle they did add. I didn't know about that. Yeah, it made the Silent Cathedral hella dark outside. It looked cool though. Especially when you look at Raziel, because you can see his eyes glowing and the Reaver glows even more as well. So it is kind of cool. But I've seen some people complain about it.
Until I had the
They don't necessarily like it.
my lord.
Does the stream look okay to everybody? It says it's unstable. Shouldn't be. Are we getting any stutter or anything? Looks good. I think it's saying I've a higher bitrate than I should have. I'd have to check the settings real quick on that. Doesn't seem right.
There was only one possible outcome. My
Oh.
eternal damnation.
Looks normal.
I,
Twitch is acting up,
was to suffer the fate of traitors and
giving me
weaklings,
false positives.
burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead.
Cast him in.
He's looking good, gentlemen. And so are you, sharply dressed gentlemen.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss.
Damn!
Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist.
Yeah, Mo, I seen that you were suggesting that one day you may stream, huh? You thinking of becoming a streamer too, Mo?
Damned me to this hell.
You should if you can. Be fun.
An eternity passed.
I'll come in and I'll chat shit to you.
Bringing me back from the precipice of
Make fun of your gameplay, you know,
The
usual.
descent had destroyed
I mean, I'd be totally supportive and all, you know.
I lived.
It's a possibility. Would you actually stream? What would you stream if you were to stream? Right now, if you were to decide to stream, what would you stream, Mo? What would you think you'd stream?
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
Restarting from yesterday, yeah.
What pitiful form is this that I have come to?
I am restarting from yesterday. I got my save corrupted. How you doing, Yokke?
Travesty.
You did not survive the abyss.
Damn,
Raziel.
Ian came in here with a lot of answers of what he'd stream, huh?
Total dissolution.
Love You Too, Disco Elysium,
I would
Planetscape Torment.
over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
Just to name a few. He
I
was lurking.
destroyed.
You are reborn.
Lurking and jerking, huh? The usual.
One of
Nothing
Kain's
new with you, huh?
abominations trapped
Going
in
good,
the
bro.
essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you.
Yeah, it's going good so far. I mean, I don't care. I get to play this twice. I get to play the same game twice now. Pretty much.
There is no balance.
No problems with
The
this.
souls
I'm
of
loving
the
this
dead
game anyway.
remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot.
But it was a bit of a kick in the ass. Oh, I love Silent Cathedral twice, you know? It's a running gag here now. Silent Cathedral needs to be played twice.
Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren.
This is the smile of
Their
joy.
souls, and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred.
I do have Disco Elysium as well, by the way. You know, I did get it when you said it was super cheap, so that is an option actually. Disco Elysium is actually
Reaver,
a real option.
my angel of death.
It's a goodie. So you're not sure what you'd stream, Mo? Something story related. Yeah, it's a story. It can be good. I mean, if it's heavy story, you might have to talk a little less. Huh? I see what you're going for there.
These gates twist space, laying a path
Easy to read.
great spans.
That's the first tricky thing to get used to as a streamer, actually, is actually bothering, like, being able to read the chat and still play. The what? Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, now you went in a totally different direction than I was taking it with my assumption. That's quite demanding. Are you good at the Rainbow Six Siege? That's a tough game. Especially if you were to start streaming. If that was your first game while streaming, that'd be pretty tough. Some of the art is lost even though it looks better. I totally agree there, actually. Yeah, I was saying that.
The old hunger has left me.
Especially in Silent Cathedral, Yoke.
For blood.
You are chained.
I think the Zephon,
Replaced by a deep
they look really fucking freaky. And they do look cool, but they don't look insect enough now. They kind of lose that feel.
your strength. You must hunt the lost
That's one
spirits of the
example
underworld
where I was like,
and
okay, that I don't know if that works.
souls of your enemies.
I think the night and day cycle as well is pretty weird. It looked cool, but at the same time, I could see people, like, people were complaining about it as well. They were saying they couldn't see, and I agree. Like, you can't fucking see shit. You didn't play rank because you were scared you'd get shitty rank. And your brother would get mad and beat your ass. That's not good enough, Mo. Gotta get good. Gotta get bean.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Is any of you guys playing Path of Exile 2? Have any of you made the plunge to play that game? Oh, it's a bit of a micro store.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Slua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls.
How do I rate this game in regards to difficulty?
Find their rest.
If it's your first time playing, it depends on if it's your first time or your second time, third time, whatever. Your first time with these games are always really difficult because of the old school philosophy of them, where they don't fucking tell you anything. You have to figure shit out yourself. That's the case, I would say, yeah, this game's pretty difficult. To the point where you might need a, like, guide once or twice in some areas. I would say, yeah, your first playthrough of this is quite difficult. It's easy to get lost. Easy to lose track of what you're supposed to be doing. I don't think the combat's difficult though. You can avoid the combat in this game. This game isn't difficult for its combat, but it's difficult because of the old school obtuse design of it. As much as I like it, it does add a level of difficulty to the game for your first time.
The spectral and material realms. With their aid,
You don't have the time for PoE 2.
and will yourself to become manifest.
It's a very
in the
time-consuming game, I've
physical
heard.
world. This is taxing, however.
Apparently, even the people who do have time for Path of Exile 2 are complaining that there's too much to do. Like, why does it take 45 minutes to clear a maze only to get no loot? They're complaining. The dedicated PoE 2 players are complaining now. They're not getting loot quick enough. But they're going through 45 minutes of chores to get nothing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't getting achievements yesterday either.
To prolong your manifestation in the physical world.
I had that bug where I didn't get any of these achievements either.
Or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Yeah, Bashir, you can see there, I'm only getting the achievements now, even though I played like fucking 3 hours of this yesterday and not a single damn achievement showed up. Not that I really care for the achievements anyway, but yeah, it's just an interesting point too. I also wasn't getting those. Oh god.
You are young yet, Raziel.
This is very stuttery all of a sudden.
Many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve.
Maybe today is the day.
Forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm,
I'll have to actually make manual saves.
Lift. It stands as thin as air.
Because yesterday I thought I'd safely be able to play all the way through to wherever the fuck I wanted to stop. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make more manual saves.
What are these creatures?
Like I was pretty confident that I didn't need to make saves.
They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Yeah, it doesn't have the quick saves. These guys look cool. I love the redesign of these dudes.
Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Yeah, this game tries to use those portal doors
Suffered them myself.
as your kind of
Physical wounds
checkpoints
are
to
fleeting.
progress.
Vampires
So even if you do make a save, actually I'm going to test this out. Because maybe they changed it for this and that's why my save corrupted. But
pale or inflame. Water
usually when you made a save, you'd still start back at the very start. And the only way you'd make progress is if you have those doors unlocked to be able to fast travel. So maybe they've changed it for this remaster. I'll have to test.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into
You always have a bunch of saves for that reason. Yeah, I should do that too.
Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
You fool. What happens if he gets stuck up there? What's he gonna do? Come down from that tree. I think he might actually just be stuck up there. We'll leave him up there.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles
Maybe our block
can
buddy.
be moved effortlessly.
He looks pretty happy up there, isn't he? Looks chuffed. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. Come here. I know this'll work. Fuck. We get you. Get crushed, motherfucker. Dead zone. They actually had an achievement for that too, that's cool. See, that's why this game, like the second one's great narratively and everything, but this game, even though like it feels like the combat's a bit outdated, it has a lot of creative elements to it. Why am I getting so many stutters? That's not good. That's not stream stutters either, that's game stutters.
My God.
Great Scott!
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection,
You got a nice haircut, huh?
centuries have apparently passed.
Yeah, I do agree with you, okay.
The earth strains
There's
to
a lot of,
stop the pestilence of Kain's
as nice as all this looks, there's some areas where
This world was preordained
kind of
in an
interferes with the
instant
art style a
by
bit.
a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the
Oh
world
no, I'm
to
pretty
the
happy with it.
decay you
It looks
see.
nice.
In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out.
These enemies kind of look more like they'll be in Quake. They could be in Quake.
Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Like, you could put these guys in Quake and it wouldn't look out of place. Push it down, Dougal! Huh! I love that you can do this. So cool. I want to skewer this motherfucker like a kebab. What up, Ben West? Raziel, please sneak. Just throw it at him, fuck it. Okay, that didn't work out. Impale! I forgot to eat him. Sup, Shabab? You will address me by my proper title, Shalashaska. Yeah, Basha. The Basha boys are in. The Bashar boys. Or Raziel and his short arms. His little T-Rex arms. Even with a spear. So I guess I'm going to test out this save system as well, just to see how it works. If they've, because I haven't actually read up on all the things they've changed. Because I just kind of wanted to explore the game for myself and not kind of like find out everything that's changed in the game. So I don't know every single thing that's changed in this at all. Like, I didn't know about the night and day cycle that we ran into at Silent Cathedral, where you could see fuck all. So that was new to me. But so I'm going to test out the save features and see if it operates differently. Just for the sake of it. Just to play around. Watch now. Watch this. Yeah, okay. See, this is why I thought this would have worked yesterday. Because the save system is still the same. And this is why they don't have quick saves, I think, as well. I mean, they still could put quick saves in. They should put in a button that you can press to save anyway, but yeah, they still have this system where no matter where you were when you saved, you will go back to the very start. And the only way you truly make progress is through the quick save or the fast travel doors. Alcoya. I think the only thing is that I don't think they were going to change that this year. I know it's something that, like, if you're not experienced with the game, it is annoying. But I don't think they were going to change that. Especially for the old school fans that'll be used to it. Wait a minute, do you not have a... No, you can't go back to reality here. Wait, you can use this regardless, can't you? Yeah. So yeah, the save system still remains the same. That's that tested. You've ordered a Chinese in my honor. Why would it be a Chinese? What are you getting? You're getting Peking duck. If you're doing it in my honor, you'd either get a duck and plum sauce or Peking duck. That's my choice of order from a Chinese. Oh yeah, did I leave my spear here? I think I did. You can't get good Chinese food in Finland. That's not true. I found a place where I could get Peking duck actually. And I've had it. And it was great. Jesus, sheer. Dog pancakes. Camera feels a bit weird as well. It's very jittery. Although it might be because I've got stick drift. It's a small breed, it's fine. They are close to rats. Actually, speaking of things, because when I think of rats, I think of pigeons as well, or crows. The rats of the sky. And I found it interesting that I know this Vietnamese guy, and he was explaining to me, so we had a load of like pigeons and birds around, and he was just looking at them thinking, and he said to me, he's like, if I could get away with it right now, I'd start making some bird traps and I'd take these fuckers home and eat them.
These cliffs gave me my bearings.
And it's a totally normal thing for them to do in Vietnam, apparently, to trap birds and eat them.
During the centuries of my absence.
Wood pigeons. You could eat a pug. A pug in a rug. That's what you could call it. There you go. You can have that patent for free. Pug in a rug. Here we go. The hype music kicks in. I'm getting a lot of micro stutters here. I've noticed this. Dun dun dun. Wave me, you. Prefer this spear. Ow. You bastard, get off the stairs, I can't hit you. Oh, he, he dodged. Son of a bitch. They had to reintroduce pigeons to the town you lived in before because a certain group of people ate them all. The Egyptian moved into the town, it seems. It's a good job I know you're Egyptian. Damn, we're getting all the achievements now.
My once proud
None of these yesterday.
wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Pigeon costs more than chicken there. Damn. That's kind of crazy. If you want, I'll send you fucking pigeons. I'll send you pigeons if you want. I don't like them. If you'd like them. Big stakes. I'm doing bad on the L combat today. To be fair, I'm only half engaged with. Hey! Yeah, I'm throwing him off. He doesn't know what to do. These moves are beguiling. I love the music in this game. It's so hype. Oh. I actually feel so unsure playing this game now after yesterday. So I'm noticing all these little minor graphical fucking glitches here and there now. And these little micro stutters. No, make the save. Or you could do a catch the pigeon in real life. Did anyone ever watch that cartoon? It's a fucking ancient cartoon. Catch the pigeon! Catch the pigeon! With that fucking weird dog, Muttley. Muttley! Catch that pigeon! No look. No look spear throw. That was cool yesterday as well when I was fighting that human in Silent Cathedral and he threw the fucking dagger at me and I deflected it with the spear. I didn't even know you could do that. This game's sick. Like, I remember being impressed with that shit when I saw it in Resident Evil 4 Remake. And it's probably something that existed in, like, the original game, that you could deflect daggers like that. Just pissed off. Hey. Right, let's have a scrap. Hand-to-hand scrap. Where the fuck? Why didn't you throw it at him, Raziel? What are you doing? Come on. Kill him! He's never thrown a stone at anyone in his life. We should do a dual stream or whatever it's called. Oh, you mean that collab thing? That thing where you knock on someone's fucking door. I remember trying to do that to Bashir. Just to test it out. And he was about to do it too. Except it's not supported on Opera GX apparently, which is my browser. Finally getting fiber! Yeah, we should get back to playing some stuff. It's been a while since we've gamed. What can we play together though? I mean, Path of Exile 2 would be cool, but... Do you know what, actually? I bet Ian is frantically... Well, maybe not frantically, but he's thinking about it. I know what Ian's thinking. I know he's thinking right away. That we should start up a Baldur's Gate 3 party. Although, no, he might have been thinking WoW. Potentially. I don't know if that's something I'd stream though, to be honest. Maybe one of those kind of like movie nights thing. We do it on the spare time and on Discord or something. You want to play Baldur's Gate again? You'd be playing it on PS5, would you? Would you be playing Baldur's Gate? You have it on PlayStation 5, do you? Is it cross-platform or something? Cross-play incoming. So we already have a fucking group. We could have a fellowship. A fellowship of whatever the fuck is the equivalent of the ring in Baldur's Gate 3. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Oh. Don't know how that's gonna work with mods.
No, please.
You heard they made some mods compatible for the consoles.
I didn't recognize these flayed rats.
Guess we'd have to play unmodded for his
Their
sake.
scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Like dogs. Can you hit them from here? They're dancing. Look at them, they're fucking dancing. He's on the move, so I'm not gonna be able to hit him. He has to stop moving. He's gone off to hide. Cancel that. Cancel that order. Can you hit him from here? From down. Hit. I don't know if I hit him. Oh. This patch of ground looks weird. I'm getting a lot of micro slurs. This game is starting to fucking freak me out. Oh, I should have gambled, yeah. Should have hit the 777. You'll play Wild Sorcerer. I always feel sorry for these. Listening to their death rattle. The design is really cool. He's a bit drunk. Look at him. Yeah, look, you can see the threshold there. There's like a... This is where there's like a... There must be like some sort of loading barrier or something. You can see the line in the ground there. And even the camera can't move beyond it. He has big tits. I don't know, we're gonna need a second opinion on that one there, Jack. I don't know where you're seeing that. I don't know where you're seeing that, bruv. He certainly doesn't have them. Hello, fellow human. Like he just stands there. I love it. The very first time I played this, I just fucking speared him immediately. And then I heard the chink and one hit kill, and I was like, oh, that was a human.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchia's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses?
I think I'd play as the Klingon in Baldur's Gate 3. As you can tell, I definitely remember what that race is. The green-skinned race. What are they called again? I haven't played that game since January. Actually, it's nearly been a full year since I played Baldur's Gate 3. Big green all the time. I actually really like winter here in Finland. A lot of people would find that strange. I mean, the Finns definitely find it strange. They don't expect any foreigners to actually like the winter here because they don't even like the winter here themselves sometimes. But I find I really like the winter here actually. Like, it's pretty easy to manage as well. You just wrap up and you're sorted.
My brother Melchia was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh.
It is, it's lovely. The winter here is lovely.
Human frailty.
When it gets to snowing and everything.
It seemed was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
He's scratching his ass. Oh. Caught him fucking giving himself a scratch. That's pretty funny. I mean, here he is, fools. I think this one's a little smarter. He knows not to do it. I don't think we actually looked at this one. More or less the same. Hey! Super duper lamb. It's super lamb. With big raid. How was your Stalker 2-ing? Okay, Lime is neck deep into Stalker realm. So if you're interested in Stalker 2, I think he says he's going to go back and play the old Stalkers as well. So if you're a fan of Stalker, go hang out with Lime. He's doing a lot of it lately. He's playing so much Stalker, he might look like this soon. Stinker 2 took his life. Stinker 2. This is your average Stalker player after an extended period of time. Worse for wear. Stinker 2 took his life. So, hypothetically now, we could have a party of a fellowship for Baldur's Gate 3 so far. Especially when Bashir gets access to crossplay. What about you, Lime? Do you own Baldur's Gate 3? Huh? Would you like to get in on the fellowship? Be fun to watch. That's the thing, I don't even know if I'd stream it. I mean, would all the lads be comfortable with it being streamed? Have to do in Discord. Sure, as long as you don't have to do any of the dialogue. Ah, you're the lore master. You're Gandalf. You're the Gandalf of the group. You're gonna have to fucking go around first with your glowing staff. You can't trust us, rabble. Who's Gimli? Who's Legolas? I'm probably one of the hobbits, right? Because I like taters. Taters. I play as a halfling. I'll be Frodo. You'll be my Samwise, Jack, huh? You'll be my Samwise. Lead me into Troy. Yeah, I really like Baldur's Gate 3 as well. I played a lot of it though within a very short space of time, and I think what happened was I got really pissed off looking at one of the things I couldn't help shake when I started when I was playing as my character. I got sick of him and I didn't like him. I hated the sight of him. He reminded me of Shrek when he turns to human form in Shrek 2, and I kept looking at him thinking, Shrek. I just got fucking sick of looking at him. That was one of the things that pissed me off. I think I got pissed off as well because, what was her name? The green one. The debuffs she got. Like, she was a big part of my fighting style. The big part of the party. She was like the damage dealer. And I ended up putting her in a machine where she got fucking lobotomized, and basically everything she was good for got fucking sucked out of her brain. She was no good anymore. So that kind of pissed me off too. I was like, you serious? I just got one of my characters dice rolled out of the fucking party, pretty much.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls.
Eaters
Do
of
not allow
souls.
these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
I kind of prefer the old wraith design of these. But I guess they tried to make it clear that it is a vampire. It's a vampire spirit. Get in my belly. I should have thrown my spear up here. In fact, I guess I still can. Jump! He didn't jump there for a sec. That was very input delayed. At some point as well, I think we still have to do a Halo campaign as well. Me and Lime agreed. At some point we might do some sort of Halo playthrough. You could play through it with 4 people, just steamroll the fucking thing. Just absolutely steamroll the living shit out of the game. Halo full set is on Game Pass. I have it anyway. I did the really weird thing though. Instead of doing what a normal person with a PC would do and buying it on Steam, I bought the Master Chief Collection on fucking the Xbox app. Don't know why I did that. But yeah. Just pain in the ass to join games. Yeah. Gotta sign into 3 services. Yeah, it's a load of bollocks. I'm not sure. I think I have to check if I have fucking Sea of Thieves on that. I might have Sea of Thieves on that thing. Tempted to buy a PS3 just to play Godfather with the DLC again. Yeah, Yoke is the same as you, Jack. He's a big advocate for the Game Pass. Yoke loves Xbox Game Pass. New COD free, but you're like, Warzone is free anyway. Does anyone actually buy the new COD anymore to actually play COD? Or did they just buy it to be able to unlock shit for Warzone? It's been a few months since you had it last. Yeah, I remember though you were a big advocate of it. I remember that much. Yeah, I like the Game Pass when they were giving you like a month for like €1. That was the extent to which I liked the Game Pass. It was €1 for a whole month. Shit was great. Or 10 for 3. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Not a bad dealio at all. I should have chucked one of these spears up there. As usual. Always forgetting to bring a spear with. Oh yeah, we have to stay in the Spectral Realm anyway. Actually, no, I can't even stay in the Spectral Realm because I fucked up. I didn't jump on one of these things. You dope. Yeah, no, because I remember back when I first played. Kill me now. Kill me now. Back when I first played Baldur's Gate 3, I remember like thinking as well I would love to actually try do a big party game with it. I could see it being a lot of fun for sure. I don't think I did that right. I'm not doing a lot of things right here. Oh, I need a soul? Need a goddamn soul. Hopefully I can suck one through the wall. No. Can't see where I'm going. Right. Actually land on one of these. Stream's over. That's it. Worst Soul Reaver streamer ever. To ever walk the face of the earth. That's actually ridiculous. I still have to come in back into this room another time after this. Fucking around. Pity though, if the game didn't fuck up yesterday, I was fully intending on playing the whole thing through, like one sit. It would have been cool. But now that I'm literally just playing through stuff I played yesterday, it's kind of like hear about it. So. But I'm enjoying it, nonetheless. Oh! What the fuck? He's quite agile when he wants to be. Oh, Raziel. Yeah, I think that's cool that they actually did add the day and night cycle in this game. Really changes the vibe. Though, I thought it was a bug. I wasn't supposed to go back to physical realm here. You fool. We're going on this side. Camera's doing weird shit. Don't like it. I need a soul. See, if you had did this back there, that would have been perfect. I fuck up this room a lot lately. It's a very easy room. I just do it wrong every time. I do it arseways. I gotta wait till he fucking gets his soul back. Can you not get that one down there? Can you not suck it up? I bet you could suck a golf ball to a garden hose, Raziel. Come on. Yeah, you. Over hitter. No! What's your favorite area in this game, actually? I feel like I'm almost obliged to say a Silent Cathedral. Just to play into the fucking beam that I end up replaying it so much. Whether I like it or not. You have no choice. You are the Silent Cathedral Reaver. At this point, I'm going to be a fucking Silent Cathedral specialist. We got our lump of cheese over there. Remember that for later. Cheese for everyone. Have you played Procession to Calvary? No. What's it like? What style of game is it? Check it out, it's hilarious. I'll have to take that into consideration. For the memes, I still have to pick up some of the Finnish games that are coming out. Like the Finnish Cottage Simulator. The Summer Cottage Simulator, that is. My summer car as well. That's been on my list for years. I just never buy it. Finish Army Simulator as well. It's pretty cool. When I'm thinking of funny games. The art style is literal Renaissance painting. One of these is always idiotic enough to win here. He got in the door. How the fuck did he get in the door? Oh. Look at these stutters. That reminds me, speaking of stutters, make manual saves. That did save, right? Yeah. Point and click with tons of Monty Python humor. Oh, that sounds cool. I wonder actually, I haven't tried this. Will these fight each other? Don't praise me. Kill him. No? Fucking Batman without the ears. Gotham City. Okay, can you two fight each other? Get up. You struggle with stairs. I think they're afraid of each other. Or this guy's intimidated. Keeps going to aim at him. I wanted to see if they'd scrap with each other. They won't. It seems. Oh shit, here we go. Get him. Motherfucker's hyper-focused on me. Defend me! Defend your lord. I wonder how long it'll take him to kill him. I've never seen these scrap with each other before. It's not exactly a stellar, epic scene, is it? We need the Star Trek music here. Oh, he's giving it to him. Holy shit. Hold on a minute, right? He can't remove the soul from this demon, so he has him stuck in a loop now, I think. He has no choice but to keep him there. He can't really impale him. Well, they're locked in an eternal struggle now. For fuck's sake. Because, yeah, he's no way of putting him down permanently. That's why he had to be kebabbed. Shish kebabbed. We made our own pizza here today. We made our own little mini pizzas. put like a kebab chicken. It's like chicken flavor. Chicken with kebab flavoring. And put olives on that shit. Cheese, naturally. Pineapple. What else did I put on it? It was nice. To make a barbecue base. Need to make a barbecue base pizza. Tasty. I always forget where this hole is. What did you get, Jack? You never elaborated on what you got. I don't think you did, unless I missed it. I've been playing Defiance as well. I was playing Defiance a little before this. I finished that up too. Defiance is pretty fun. I wasn't sure how much I was going to like Defiance, and I've heard it's like the least popular, or one of the least popular at least. Blood Omen 2 takes that crown, apparently. But I enjoy Defiance a lot, actually. I might actually even enjoy it a bit more than 2, which is like Soul Reaver 2, which, you know, in some circles gets you lynched. But we'll see, we'll see. Once I play through Soul Reaver 2 again, I'll be able to make a better call on that one, I think. Because I enjoyed a lot of 2 as well. It's just at the end of it, when I realized how linear it was, and the end of it, the last trek, I was kind of thinking to myself, nah, I'm starting to see the holes in this game here. Narrative is great and everything, but the rest is kind of iffy. But I like Defiance's DMC style combat. I think it's pretty fun. I can see how it's a little bit shallow though. There is like only limited options. Because obviously with Devil May Cry you can get like all kinds of different weapons and everything. Whereas in Defiance, Kain and Raziel are limited to their main iconic weapons. There's usually a problem with copying DMC combat. You really gotta dedicate to it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because for the most part, they get the formula right in Defiance. Like, it does feel pretty close. But what limits it is the fact that the characters themselves feel a bit locked in with their weapon choices and everything. Like, you can't just go giving Kain anything other than the Reaver. Kind of the same with Raziel. Although, to be fair, I mean, that kind of doesn't make sense either, considering you can pick up spears in this game and everything. And you can pick up swords in Soul Reaver 2 and all. You can pick up all kinds of different weapons in that game too. So in a sense, they probably could have actually elaborated more with some different styles of weaponry. For the most part, I have found Defiance pretty enjoyable to play through. I like that it's different too. It is a nice change of pace. I think I'm going to need some souls before going in here. Give me souls! I don't even know if there's anywhere convenient around here to get souls. Then again, you will just recharge. Gotta go deal with big little bro. Like the Prince of Persia games on GameCube had that problem. Prince of Persia games on GameCube. I'm not familiar with those. Well, I'm not really familiar with GameCube itself so much. I had a friend who had a GameCube, and that was kind of like I knew a little bit about the GameCube through him, but save. I always found the GameCube very interesting though. The design of it was pretty interesting. Designed to be carried around. And the little discs as well. I was always fascinated by the tiny discs they had for that console. One game I'd like to play as well is Ninja Gaiden. Speaking of like hack and slash type games like DMC. I've heard that PC port is not the best. I don't know if it's gotten any better. But I remember Ninja Gaiden Black on the Xbox was great.
Melchia? Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel.
Oh, he's got Heihachi's hairstyle.
Less pleasant than you remember.
He's got the fucking side spikes. Brother.
Or I will
Brother.
eat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling.
I like Raziel's confidence.
To a world of fear.
And he doesn't seem to have lips, so I don't know what lips he means.
Change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment
He'd fit in perfectly
our
in
Lord
Quake.
would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
You are the last to
To die. To die. Come on over here, fat boy. Big little brother. Brother! Oh fuck, he phased through. I fucked up. Shit. I think that's the first time I've ever fucked up actually get them. Hold it open for him. That looks like it hurts. What do you think? Looks a wee bit painful, that. Getting kebabbed. But yeah, Prince of Persia Sands of Time and Warrior Within. I have them installed and patched for whenever I want to play those two. I feel like I'm going to be in the mood to boot them up. Alright, time to make some smash burger out of you. Get in there. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy trying to act up. Get in there. Don't be messing around.
Tell me, Melchia, where can
Melchia.
I find Kain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
You'd think you would just phase out of there, wouldn't you? Then again, he seems happy to expire. Be grounded to Smash Burger. Fratricide. Yeah, that was fucked up. Yesterday I was getting none of these achievements.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this?
Needs a few patches, this game.
Pool of fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel.
Elevated.
Reduced. Consuming Melchia's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will you
No impediments.
pass through, and you shall.
Whee! Funny if you can make smash burger yourself. It's a funny looking design, actually. Smiling ram. He looks really happy. He looks happy in the original too. Spring rolls, prawn crackers, duck chicken ball. Whoa! Wait, what? Duck chicken balls? Hold on a minute. There's a duck and chicken in a ball. So that's the way I'm reading that. Curry sauce. Duck pancakes. Oh. That sounds really good. I'm jealous. Bit of duck, duck, goose. We can get out of this place, can't we? Yeah. Better off staying in spectral form here. I always love the color scheme, the blue and green color scheme of the spectral realm. It's lovely. It's quite nice. Well, that shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked.
Clans, Raziel. Melchia's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
There's still something so cozy about the old style, though. Like, it's still something about it. It's like just nice. Like, I like what they've done with the textures and everything, but still can't beat the classic too. Still looks nice. This guy voice acts someone in Planescape Torment. You're pushing this Planescape Torment a lot lately, I've noticed, Ian, huh? Do you want me to check that game out? Is that it? I might have to, huh? You're a big Planescape Torment pusher, yes. Because of a YouTube video you recently saw. Oh, you went into one of those deep dives. One of those deep lore videos or something. Not a deep dive lore video. Okay. I find that happens to me every so often. I get deep into like lore videos of a certain game or maybe in a movie or book. Just a 1.5 hour Let's Play condensed.
Empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
I'll tab that. It was done sparing and wisely. Dissolution. Was there souls back here, actually? There was. May as well, for convenience, just pick one up. Instead of dealing with these goons. Sloughs. Or sluas. Here to lurk as always. I must make a lurk command, especially for ye who like to lurk. Actually, do I have one? Test it out there. I can't remember if I actually put one there.
Stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the
I don't think I did.
and thereby augment your strength.
I think I put an uptime one there that makes fun of people who use that. But yeah, cheers for the lurk as always. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, look at this. Stream Elements has come in. Well, actually... he's actually been streaming this amount of time. Stream Elements and Nightbot, they're always at odds. They're always, they're not helpful to each other's causes. Oh yeah, swear. Vat! Hey, what up, Malice? How do? Yeah, we're deep in boomer territory with this game, Malice, that's for sure. You would be right there. I just realized, how the fuck do I get out of here? Why am I here? Goes to Safa? Oh yeah, I have to climb out of this pit. See, I'm doing a lot of talking today. You're in here all active and shit. And I'm motor mouthing a bit more than I usually would, so the brain processing is deteriorating rapidly. Gonna say, I hope the remaster's worth it. Well, if you're a big fan, I guess it is worth it. I think a lot of fans of the series, they're gonna buy this remaster regardless, in the hopes that they'll push Crystal Dynamics to make a new game. But yeah, I think it's good so far, but I've had problems with it. I lost I lost 3 hours of progress yesterday to like a fucking wild looking glitch that ended up corrupting my save. Oh yeah, I remember to save for that reason. So yeah, it's got its pains. How long is this game? You've been watching you play for so long. Well, yeah, you've been around enough to see that I've fucking played Silent Cathedral. This is like the 4th time playing this section of the game. God bless you. But there's the 2 games I haven't played so far. There's Blood Omen and Blood Omen 2. And by all accounts I've heard, you can just totally avoid Blood Omen 2. And then there's Soul Reaver 1, and Soul Reaver Defiance. And then there was some fucking battle royale that they tried a good while back, called Nosgoth or something, and it just fell flat on its ass. Nobody gave a fuck. Because, you know, looking at these games, these story-driven puzzle and exploration games, the first thing you're going to think, of course, is, that needs a battle royale. These definitely need a battle royale. This fan base here, screaming out for a battle royale. 100%. Oh yeah, I have to collect more lumps of cheese. Lumps of moldy cheese. But yeah, this game, if you don't run into any problems with this game at all, which I always seem to fucking do, you can beat this game in about 6 hours. If you know everything you're doing, you can beat this game in about 6 hours. I think that's roughly the same with 2 as well. Oh yeah, I want to go in here, actually. This is the reason I'm here. For my moldy green cheese. But yeah, a lot of fans are hoping now that this remaster will hopefully lead to a new game. And it would be really cool actually to see these characters come back. Because the game series itself, it is very unique. It's quite, like, the characters are pretty unique and iconic. Though they could easily do what they did, because they started off with Blood Omen, which was with Kain. He was the main protagonist of Blood Omen. And he's in this game now. So Raziel, when they released Soul Reaver, was the new protagonist. So they could also do it where they'll have a totally new protagonist as well. They wouldn't necessarily have to continue from Raziel and Kain. Though I think people would really like if they did. The only reason why this game is long is because there's a lot of back and forth. Yeah, there is actually. There's a ton of back and forth, yeah. You can beat it in about 4 hours if you don't bother with any of the side stuff. Because every single area has a reason to come back to it and explore. And there's actually whole sections of map that you can totally miss and never see. And complete the game. So if you want to see everything in the game and get all the collectibles and everything, you have to pretty much backtrack to almost every single area you visit. Because the game always gives you... It always puts a roadblock in these areas where you have to progress and get a certain ability to be able to get into these hidden locations. Like the ability to climb walls, for example, or phase through bars, or swim.
The human citadel, its towering walls and deep moats engineered to keep Nosgoth's vampire plague at bay.
Yeah, there's kind of there's an optional time frame that you could get this game finished in. About 4 hours
Though the
or
city
6.
was well fortified against vampires, its human architects hadn't considered a breach by a creature such as myself.
Like right now, the only reason I'm here, there's actually no story reason to come to this citadel necessarily. You can literally come here to collect upgrades. You could totally avoid this human citadel if you felt like it. Sure, give us an old taste. Unreal Styrofoam. That's a pretty cool name. What up, Unreal Styrofoam? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna go pick up some cheese. Probably end up bugging out the game doing that. Which do you prefer? Do you think the new textures is good, or do you simply prefer the classic? I think the new texture's nice. He has different boots as well. Different little details on him. I mean, they gave him ass cheeks. For those of you that are into it, there you go. You can get some crusty Raziel ass cheeks, if you wish. The new effects are nice. They are quite nice. I do like them. Should have brought a pipe. Need to be bring a pipe for this son of a bitch. But yeah, if you're not really a big fan of the series, maybe hold off for a patch, a sale. Anyway. But in general, I'd say Soul Reaver itself, it's definitely a worthwhile game playing, in my opinion. Like, even to this day, I'd say it's aged pretty well for the type of game it is. I think one thing I've always found amazing about this game too is the fact that there's no loading screens whatsoever, and it's a PS1 game. It was like real fucking sorcery that they got this thing to run on the PS1 without any loading screens whatsoever. Because even Soul Reaver 2 on the PS2 has loading screens. But this thing on the PS1, seamless. As well as that, for anyone who's like a fan of Dark Souls or any Souls-like games, when you play this game, you can tell straight away where, partially where Dark Souls would have got its map design inspiration from. It's got that Souls-like level design. Right, we got a lump of cheese. Ah! Oh, did I get the gate? I think I did, right? I got the progression gate. Actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, for now I'm done in this place. There's not much more I can do. But, once you get a certain set of abilities later on in the game, there's reason to come back here. There's pretty well hidden secrets in this place. But in general, this whole place is optional. And that's climbable there and leads to more secrets, but we can't even climb yet. And then this door opens to another secret area. And then there's a network of tunnels under here as well that we can swim under. And this is how you make your progress in this game as well. It's like even if you make a save, you don't really make progress until you find these doors. Or else you just have to track back to all the places you've been to already. If you never found any of these doors, you'd still start from the beginning. Oh yeah, where else do I want to go? Trying to remember all the things you want to. Here, I think. Or me lump of cheese. Another lump of cheese to be found here. It's a very old school kind of game too as well, where the first time you play it, like, there's going to be a lot of stuff you're going to miss. And a lot of stuff that might have you scratching your head a bit or looking around aimlessly. But then, once you've played it and start to figure it out, it can be really fun to try and memorize all the stuff you have to do and find all the upgrades. Your boomer head says no. What about, yeah, what about it has you cautious? What is it that's stopping you? Yeah, the classic seems more fitting. Yeah, the art style, it's good that you can switch back to the old art style as well, because it does look nice still. But these enemies look completely different, clearly. You could just emulate the game if you wanted to, but you know it's not going to look good. It depends on how you emulate it. But yeah, that's still a good option. Though they have their struggles. Try and emulate them, but they do come with struggles. For sure. It's not perfect either. Yeah, 2 polygon axe phase, yeah. Hatchet head. Quite literally. The nostalgia. Like I remember, to emulate 2, it can be a pain in the ass. 2 is a pain in the ass to emulate, and it breaks usually. But I had the PC version as well on GOG, which I had to patch, start looking for workarounds to be able to play it. 1 mostly emulates fine, but it can crash, and you have to tune it. You have to like double speed it, overclock the emulator as well if you want to play it in decent frames. But the nice thing about this is that they're in a nice package, easy bundle to play, so you don't have any of that torture of setting it up. And they've got some good bonus materials too. Whoop. What up, Tidib? How are you keeping? Alright, we get our life upgrade now. Last piece of cheese. We go in and see the big man himself. Kain the bastard. I always wonder why it does that. It's like you press left arrow to go right, and then right arrow to go left. I don't know why they do that. Guess it makes sense in someone's head. But I never get used to it, and it always throws me off. You couldn't just fuck off, could you? Oh. I nearly fucked myself. Where'd the soul go? Fucker. See what I mean? This does need patches. It's not 100% perfect. It's a good job so far, but yeah, they definitely need patches in this. Some things that are off.
Raziel. Kain.
The abyss has been unkind.
He still looks cool in his old graphics, I think.
Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no
Degenerate.
right. What I have made, I can also destroy.
But his mouth moves now, and his eyes.
Kain, you are not God. This act of genocide is unconscionable. Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment.
Your life's span is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light.
Mortanius.
To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed. Can you even begin to conceive what action you
See
would
his mouth
take
no
in
move
my position?
in the classic.
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the core.
Darksiders graphics, yeah.
This place has
Damn, I should play those as well, actually. Darksiders.
As have you.
They're really good games too. Well, the first two at least.
Soul Reaver, Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
You were dead. It's kind of funny when you think of Kain, you're like, oh yeah, big intimidating vampire. This showdown always ends up just being funny. You're like, oh, is that it? Pretty much all these boss fights are just puzzles. Only puzzle to this one is figuring where he's going to appear next.
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destiny.
I love his laugh.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing. I knew the finishing move.
Yeah, new Soul Reaver in Darksiders style. That'd be sick.
This moment and ever afterwards, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Weaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to
We need a new one.
form. A radiant blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
I forgot you meant your food there for a second. Chinese destroyed. It was like, huh? Like, oh yeah, it's food.
So, another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember.
She looks much
ceaselessly
friendlier
as
in the
this
old
wretched
graphics.
world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future. Are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition.
I think the
Now these
redesign on
pillars
this
are
one, they
only
nailed it
bind
with
me
her.
here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
She looks too happy in the old one for someone who's missing half a face.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten. Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
That's the best hint you get as to what you have to do next. Pretty much. There's your hint. There's your next objective. Figured that out. A parasitic swarm. Okay, cool. Over the mountains? Haven't seen any. Great destruction. But yeah, you have to figure out that cryptic riddle as to what you have to do next. Oh yeah, we can't climb yet, but you can... Actually, they even cover up the fact that that's a climbable wall, do they? They do, actually. Right, so what am I doing next? Yeah, we're going to Silent Cathedral. We get a hint from the Elder God when we leave here too. You can always go back to the Elder God as well and try to get a hint. That's the most you get, is hints from those two. Just like, here's a little riddle. Now fuck off and figure it out. Bye now.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far
Zephon.
beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
This is our favorite place. The Silent Cathedral. Silent Cathedral enjoyers, rise up. Just keep shimmying around him. We have to be silent though. You have to be silent and impudent. Ooh, can I make it? Yes. Yes. I should definitely be saving. Yeah, so here. I first thought that this was a glitch. Because in the original, when you come here, it's still bright. But, they added a day and night cycle. So, this is new to the remaster as well. The fact that they've actually added a nighttime to it. Which fucked with me because I wasn't sure. I was like, is this a bug? I had to find out later that it was actually an intentional added feature. Because usually when you're out here, it's still bright. But I've seen some people complain about this because it does make the cathedral pretty dark when you first enter it. Oh god, we're getting more micro-studies here. I kind of like it though. It adds a different mood, for sure. Oh shit, is there a conduit up here actually? I might have came up here stupidly without a yeah, I need to get to a conduit first. Fuck. But yeah, in this game as well, they have a bug where you can easily go out of bounds. and fall through the map. And then if you accidentally save during that too, you'll get a corrupted save and lose 3 hours of progress. That's why I'm saving a lot more. When I first played through this yesterday, not only was I not getting achievements for one, which I'm starting to get now, I didn't bother saving and I ended up falling through the map and losing everything. Yeah, you can see now it's much darker. I think there's even some dynamic light there. He's actually lighting up the wall. His eyes glow as well. Pretty cool. But yeah, I thought this was bugged. But I think it's a cool feature. I've seen people complain though that it's way too dark. You'll see it now when you get into the main grounds of the cathedral. It's very hard to see anything actually. Actually, just do a save again here after you've made actual progress. Yeah, even changing back to the classic graphics doesn't bring back the daytime sky that they had, so it's a shame you can't really compare. But yeah, it's definitely noticeably dark. Oh, wait till you see this freaky fucker too. I think this design is really sick. But, he just doesn't look insect enough, though. That's the only problem. He's supposed to be very insectoid. I mean, he's got those eyes on his forehead. Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. Yeah, he looks very different from what way you'd imagine him to look. Yeah, welcome to Funsville. This is the Sen's fortress of this game. Yeah, freaky boy indeed. Well, the way they jump on walls and everything. Fucking disgusting, man. Did he clip me? No, he didn't. He missed. Yeah, they're freaky fuckers. Yeah, look how dark it is in here. In the original, it's not like this at all. But it's kind of cool. It's a cool feature. You can actually see the problem here though, other than the fact that like a lot of people who'd be playing this, they know where to go here. If this is your first time, this is probably a nightmare actually, because it is so dark. I'd imagine it's very hard to find your way. Especially if you're not good at the platforming as well. I used to be quite shit at the platforming. So I needed a few attempts to get up here. And still do, evidently. What am I doing? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like imagine this now from the first time playing it, your first perspective. Trying to look around this fucking place. It's no good. Can't see shit. Camera was always a nightmare in this place, dude. You actually can't really see the ledge you're supposed to jump on there very well at all. It's right there. Yeah, it completely changes the tone of this place. Little stuttery dude there. Frodo! BG3 installed again. Oh damn. I'd have to install it again myself. Bald Guys 3.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Whistled. Little whistler. Yeah, there's another wall to take note of when we get the climbing ability to come back here. A lot of backtracking to be done in this game, if you want to get everything. It's a big backtrack-a-thon. But it is very optional. You could blast through this game in 4 hours pretty easy. Well, provided you knew what you were doing as well. If it's your first time and you don't know, you'll probably take a look at a guide once or twice. Maybe even more. Very easily. There'd be no shame in it too. There's a lot of parts of this game that can be quite confusing. A little bit of a noodle scratcher. We get him through here. Oh. I'm getting a lot of stutters in this today. I wasn't getting, even though the game fucked up on me yesterday, I wasn't getting a lot of these stutters yesterday. Alright, freaky. Let's go. Oh, he got me! Fuck. Alright, I think I'm wasting my time. You need the Reaver here. Just fucking phase out here, will you? I'm gonna go get the Reaver back. Otherwise, this is just gonna be pain. Pain Central. And then we'll hit him with the Force. May the Force be with you, you little bastards. Look at this cheap bastard. Motherfucker hit me mid impale. Yeah, you hang around up there for a while. Where's fucking Big Balls Billy? Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. I skewered him. He can hang around there. What do you want? Coming down? You gonna fucking come down or what? No? No, you can stay there. Actually, hold on a minute. I can probably crush you. Is he dead? There we go. Crush ya. Alright, you old block puzzles. What am I doing? The wrong thing, that's what you do. Gotta be fast. Sonic fast. The slower you are, the more these fuckers will piss you off. They ain't worth your time. No! I'm probably due to be assaulted now by an extra two of them. I wonder, are they going to come back? They're quick enough, you don't have to fucking deal with these assholes again, but they'll probably come back for one round. How long stream left? I don't know, actually. Haven't really thought about it. Long enough for a smoke. Like Andy said, man. Alright, now we can get out of this kip. Oh, we need that, yeah. We need to go back to reality. I love the dynamic light of the Reaver now. It looks nice on the walls and everything. And the glowing eyes. Pretty cool. In and out, quick and easy. That's how she blows. Slow descent. I've seen this bell puzzle is fucking people up too. I've seen this on the community page as well. A lot of people get stumped by this bell puzzle. It's nice watching new people get stumped by it. So basically, you ring-a-ding-ding this, glide your way across, and then you specifically should jump. Mainly jump. It's the fastest way. Because you'll sit there pulling your fucking hair out nearly when you keep trying to ring that bell and you're like ringing it fucking several times just to see if it makes it ring for longer. You'll be gliding across, trying to glide down there. You'll be running, sprinting, trying all different things. Most people don't think to jump, but you need to jump. Jumping is the quickest way to traverse down this walkway and get there on time. So as a rule of thumb, jumping is the fastest method of traversal. Remember when I first figured that out, I was like, are you fucking serious? Oh yeah, I didn't photo mode these last time. These are the guys, they throw daggers at you. And if you have a spear, and you time it right, when they try and throw a dagger at you, you can spear the dagger midair. And cancel out each other's attack. It's pretty cool. They give you pipes up here. I'm thinking of a different area, I think. How many? I don't have any sources of power here. Fuck off, you nibbling on my arse cheeks. My fresh, remastered arse cheeks. Son of a bitch. No, stop. I hate it when he does that. You just have to tap square, but sometimes I just press it just a little too, and then he doesn't push. Well, he doesn't need to now. Ah, you belong there. This one is wholly the way through. Wonder, am I about to be assaulted again, or will I do this fast? You think I'd have it down right now anyway, with good speed. I think this is the fastest I've gotten through these puzzles yet. Which is about time I fucking learned. It's about time I learned to do it fast. Your first time, it is pretty tedious. I don't think that's in right, is it? No, it is. Oh! Cheeky bastard. Ah! Fucking failed anyway. be a pipe. Pick the pipe up, will you? Fuck off, give me the soul. Oh, just on time. Son of a bitch. Ah, you fucking bastard. Lay some pipe in that ass. Almost got away with it. I was just a fraction slow in here to avoid the fucking second round. Fucking ass cheeks. Get those crusty ass cheeks off the screen. Son of a bitch. Crusty slough ass. Or slewa, whatever you call them. Grimy ass. Yeah. Yeah. Just when you think you're done with the block puzzles, the block puzzles ain't done with you. Actually, can I? No, you can't. You're in the fucking Reaver form, you dunce. Wraith form. Can't pick up any pipe. This one. Dispatch of them. Oh, don't be going for souls. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Kill Bill. I think I can safely do this. The boys. Kill Bill. Oh yes, well the Discord, yeah, we still have to watch Hard Boiled and Die Hard for Christmas, of course. I think we had other film ideas, didn't we? For the old Discord watch parties. Alright, that's good. That's correct and right. It's right and proper. And now we just need another straight one the whole way through. Push! And that is academic. All academic from here. I hope. Usually I do this as well very confidently, and then I find out that one is out of fucking place. And it's just like the doy. You ding. I love it when he does that. Defies physics. No, I don't think you get assaulted during this one. Oh, look. Didn't I speak way too soon? Fuck. Fucking bastard. Give me that pipe. Let me lay pipe in that ass. Ah, this is where it gets shit. Come on. Where's the other fucking pipe? Did I even... Oh. These are irritants. Fucking look at the other one. Skewer him. Alright. Get the Reaver back if we can. I don't think we can get enough out of this to get a Reaver back. Is that fucking soul coming or what? Alright, it's not enough to get the Reaver back. Oh, we get force though. You bastard. His hitbox just disappeared there. These fuckers only serve to slow you down. Antagonize. Probably could have just pushed this in and got out of here. But of course! At least the annoying block puzzles are done. I say annoying, but I do like them actually. Like, I remember when I got to Soul Reaver 2, I remember actually missing the block puzzles, ironic. Those are kind of fun too, because you're kind of forced to do them as fast as you can, or just be constantly fucking berated by those little bastards spawning in. What is left? We just go down here. Oh yeah, before we go anywhere, get the old cheese. Gotta pick up the cheese from the T-Rex room. I'm coming for the cheese. These micro stutters. We're getting fierce and iron. Right. Evade all responsibility of dealing with them bastards. Look where they placed this though. Right under this asshole's nose. He's ready to just swipe your head off immediately. Pain in the ass. Why did I say I was done with block puzzles? I'm never done with block puzzles. Every time you think you're done with block puzzles, there's always one more. In this godforsaken place. I think this one you don't really get, you don't get harassed while doing this one though. It's not so bad. You don't get harangued. Fucking harangued. I'm doing this the worst way possible. I'm doing this one particular block the absolute slowest way you could do it. Click, click. But yeah, I can see if you're not a fan of block puzzles, this part will piss you off. Waranged! Hello, hello, Joe Nordic. Joe Nordic, the Norwegian. Yes, Yokke, I know it's you. I know it's you. Are you a Warang main? Oh, this is the fucking wrong one. Brainless. Belongs over there. Yes. Ooh! Every time. Every time he chooses to defy physics. All the way back in Tekken 3. Classic. I remember playing that game as a kid. It was sick. I think my two favorites then was Yoshimitsu, obviously. I mean, who didn't look at Tekken 3 and see fucking Yoshimitsu, the space ninja, jumping out of the tree and think, yeah, playing him. Yeah, he looks cool. Why is my brain freezing up here? No brain. Brainless. Still brainless. Currently operating brainless. 404 brain not found. Skibbity toilet found. Please terminate immediately. Kazuya! Yeah. Kazuya. A classic. Replaced in 3 by Jimmy. By Jim. Mr. Jim. Brain no work, brain no found. Brain is mush like a quarter pound. Lei was cool as well. I liked Lei. The Jackie Chan style character. The cop. In Tekken 3 specifically. I really liked him too. And then Paul Phoenix as well. The iconic Paul Phoenix voice. The Death Fist. But yeah, Lei was cool in Tekken 3 as well. Lei, Yoshimitsu, Paul Phoenix, they were cool. I always thought Lei sounded funny as well when he'd kick the shit out of him. The fucking screams out of him. I tried Tekken 8. Yeah, I did. I've played Tekken 8 decent amount offline, just goofing around. Couldn't be arsed with the online of that shit. Stress central. Not worth your time. But yeah, casually it's pretty fun. If you follow anybody that's playing it now though, like the professionals and the streamers, it's the most fucking miserable thing. Most of them just hate it. Always complaining. You'll never satisfy the Tekken fans. But casually, yeah, casually it's an alright game. You haven't played Legacy and Kain in like 20 years, but this was hype back when you were younger. The remaster's good. It needs patches. The remaster does need patches. I'm actually... This is my second time playing through this now, up to this, past this point, because after I beat the Silent Cathedral, I ran into a really bad bug where I fell through the map, and then my save got corrupted, so I lost all my fucking progress. So... yeah, it's not perfect. It's a really nice package though, when they do patch it and they iron out all the little details. It's a very nice package, I think. It's worth it, I think, if you're a really big fan. It's worth it. If you're not a really big fan, wait for a sale. Or emulate if needs be. But yeah, a lot of the diehard fans will just buy this out the gate, especially to try and help fund a new game if possible. Yeah, Tekken 8 Online. Watch 10 hit combos that take 30 seconds of animation, then you dead. Yeah, yeah. I played the story mode of Tekken 8 on stream. It was fucking the story's bonkers. It makes no sense. Like it's fucking pure lunacy, but it was fun to play. It was like a over-the-top anime in game form, but with the worst plot you've ever seen in your life that made absolutely no fucking sense. But it was still fun. I think it achieved what it had to do there in that way. It was fun. Nothing special story-wise, but fun. Yeah, I hate that too. I hate the way they have all classic characters as fucking paid DLC now. I think instantly when they start making characters like paid DLC like that, I just consider that character dead to me. Pretty much. Like, Heihachi took the piss. They killed him off in Tekken 7. Like, killed him. Again. Same way as they did in Tekken 5. You know, Heihachi's dead. And even, like, your man, fucking Harada himself, sat there, lying to people's faces saying, yeah, he's dead. He won't be back in the game. He's dead. He's gone. 2 DLCs later. What a fucking scumbag. What a dirtbag. Like, he had no problem looking you dead in the eye, lying through his teeth, and saying, hand over the $5, you know you want it, you fucking piece of shit. Give me that $5. But yeah, no, I always hated that, the way they're selling old characters now. And then it's like, oh, well, you know, we have to fund the game somehow. Oh, you're sick of every Tekken game being rehashed. Jin, Heihachi versus Jun, etc. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing you have to remember about Tekken. If the characters aren't a Mishima, they're pointless characters, and they're just there as a joke and to add variety to the gameplay, and that's about it. So forget about any story beyond the usual suspects. Yeah, no, that still hasn't changed. It's still the same thing. Except they've added a new character to that bunch of relevant characters to the story plot. One new character. A female Mishima. because Heihachi likes to spread his seed far and wide. He has a few kids now. He actually has a few children now. Heihachi, he's a bit of a lad. That Heihachi fucker. He gets around. Sure, he even has a bastard son from Sweden. Young Lars. Yeah, nearly any character they tried to make relevant in that story is like, right, so in what way are they related to Heihachi? He just has another child. Give him another child. Give him another bastard child. This one's from Sweden. Here we go. No, it's best not even thinking about the fucking story of that franchise anymore. It's just pointless. Just switch off brain and enjoy the fun. Heckin is like, you know what, you're actually onto something. You're not far off. Everyone's a Skywalker, yeah. Well, in order to be important, you have to be a Skywalker. By any means necessary. You must be a Mishima. Or you're in the corner making balloon animals. One or the other. Choose. Don't be telling me how to operate. I know how to operate these. I also need to remember to operate the fucking save button. Just in case. Oh, yeah, Soul Calibur 4. Yeah, that was the one that had Vader on the PS3. Or you had Yoda on the Xbox 360, and I think you had the Apprentice as well. You had a Secret Apprentice from Force Unleashed as an unlockable. I don't know if that one was console locked though, specifically, or if you got the Apprentice, the Secret Apprentice, Star Killer on both platforms. Can't remember that much. Yeah, Soul Calibur was a great series. There's a guy who's sometimes in here. I rate him sometimes. His name's Muck Experience. He's been playing a lot of Soul Calibur lately. It's been fun to watch. Soul Calibur! Isn't there another pipe in here? I'm sure there's another pipe in here, right? Or am I losing my mind? Your head's in the fucking bin, lad. Oh, there it is. Yeah, clue scene. Yeah, moral of the story, yeah. Tekken, it's decent enough fun. At least 8 is, it's got enough features for like a casual to be happy and mess around with. From what I remember, 7 has very few features. Actually, it was kind of shite for casual fans. Remember volleyball being fun, but you played it for 5 minutes and got bored. Oh, the Tekken 8 volleyball. Yeah. I remember in 7 when they made you pay for Tekken 7 bowling. For the fucking bowling. No, the worst in Tekken 7 by far was, I remember this when they tried to sell frame data. Well, they didn't try to sell. They did. They were selling everybody frame data for fucking €5, $5, whatever. Like the basics of the game. At least they put that in Tekken 8 for free. But, you know, that should be expected. To be fair. That's not a fucking pat on the back, really. I mean, it does come with the adage that, like, last game they actually made you pay for. Which was a crime to begin with. Six to 10 hours single player casual fun in Tekken is pretty good. Oh yeah. They've got a lot of single player stuff as well in Tekken 8 actually. They do have a decent amount of single player stuff in Tekken 8 too if you're casual enough about it. And it's always fun to play against people when you're in the same room as them as well. Rather than the online. It's always nice if you have a few friends and you just kick the shit out of each other. I think that was my favorite Tekken for that reason had to be like 6. Because I actually knew people who played it too. So I got the experience of playing with a group of friends. So I have really fond memories of Tekken 6 for that specific reason. I remember as well around that time fucking Street Fighter 4. I had friends as well who they had to stop playing Street Fighter 4 because it was getting too personal. Not even kidding. Like I didn't really play it with them, but I remember coming to the house one day, and I was like, I knew they were fucking crazy into Street Fighter 4, and that's what they were playing constantly. And I come in one day, and they were all kind of sitting around, hushed and grim. And I asked, I was like, oh, so he's playing Street Fighter 4? And they were like, no. Straight away, they were like, no. Nobody's playing Street Fighter 4, right? They were all pissed at each other. It was getting very personal. The, like, hostility. The hostility, the answer I got was fucking something else. The straight, flat out, no. We are not fucking touching that game, Carl. Don't ask again. Yeah, you've been there, yeah. Oh yeah, you're a Street Fighter man yourself, aren't you, Ian? If I'm not mistaken. Made a open world Yoshimitsu RPG. Tekken 6 they had something like that actually. It was their story mode was pretty much a beat 'em up campaign. Like you'd go from stage to stage. And you could choose whatever character you wanted to at first. So you could go around as Yoshimitsu, doing the missions. But it was very awkward controls. A lot of people found it awkward at first. But it had co-op as well. It had couch co-op, so you could play through the whole scenario campaign is what they called it. You could play through couch co-op. Which, it was pretty fun actually, for that reason. I think you could play it online too. To play with a friend online, not just couch co-op. But in the end, I think nobody really found it to be anything too special, so it didn't really last. But for the people who did take part in it, like I enjoyed playing with a friend. It was fun. Mindless fun at the same time. Nothing special. skipped 6 after 5, so maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, 6 was decent. If you can find a way of playing it, it's pretty fun. 5 is considered all around to be the best though. So you're already starting off on a high there if you just go back to 5. I remember playing I missed 5 actually. When it first came out. So I remember playing 4. And I remember actually not being too fond of Tekken 4 actually. I thought it was okay at best. But I preferred 3. So then I totally missed 5 when it first came out. I knew nothing about 5, but then I got to go back and play the best version of it, Dark Resurrection on the PSP when I had one. That was good. So if you can get your hands on the Dark Resurrection PSP version, that one's actually pretty good. I think there is a PS3 version as well you can get from the store. Another dude who's in here every so often, Oblivious Adobo actually, who also streams. I often see him playing the old Tekken games on his stream. And he's pulled up Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection a couple of times on his PlayStation 3. Yeah, you might be able to get a game card of it, yeah. You think it depends on what you grew up with. 3 was possible to take people out with 3-hit combos and chained. Yeah. I think 5 was a really good sweet spot. 5 was a very good sweet spot where the combos weren't ridiculously long. But they were there. They were fun to do. 6 is where they started to get a little ridiculous with the length of the combos, with the fucking juggling and bouncing people off the ground. So I will say that about 6, even though I personally enjoyed it, there are reasons not to like it like that, where the fucking combos just go on for days. Tekken Tag 2 took that to a whole new fucking level and drove people mad. Although some people are adamant that they love Tekken Tag 2 though, but Tekken Tag 2 actually nearly killed Tekken. Like factually, nearly killed Tekken. They nearly were never going to get another Tekken again. That's why, if you look at Tekken 7, it's kind of bare bones, and in some ways it actually looks worse than 6. I'm not even joking. Because they kind of put the bare minimum into it because they actually didn't have too much expectations for it. That's kind of what made it good though as well, because they actually, with 7, they mostly went back to the basics with 7. But it was bare bones on a lot of features. Oh, for fuck's sake. Until they learned they could sell old characters and shit. Until they learned they could make extra money. Look at this bastard. Look at this double-jointed bitch. He's having a good time there, huh? Look at this. Freaky double-jointed motherfuckers. He looks happy. Look at him. He looks way too happy. Finally, Jesus. So many attempts. I didn't knock all the pipes, did I? I better have. Better make sure. Did I place all the pipes down? Fucking hope I did. Oh well, I'll find out if I didn't real quick. Lay a down pipe. Unless you're king. You remember you used to... Huh? Oh, you still have your PS Vita. You remember throws used to hurt. Now they're like paper cuts. Yeah, most people know how to break the throws too, so you're wasting your time. Most of the time, you're wasting your time trying to throw people. Did I activate that? I think I did. I don't know anymore. I've lost all my foibles. Tekken Tag was bust. The first Tekken Tag was great. I really liked the first Tekken Tag. Second one, to some degree, I did like it. There was me and a circle of friends. We did enjoy Tekken Tag 2 for a while. We had some good laughs with it. But could see how it would be frustrating. The problem with Tekken Tag 2 was that there was just a shit ton to learn. Because most of the time in Tekken games, you know, even learning one fucking character is a task. Then that game, you have more characters than you know what to fucking do with. And to learn everything about all of them. Yeah, Tekken Tag 1. Tekken Tag 1 was pretty popular. I remember it being a really good game. Especially because it had Yoshimitsu as well, with like just better graphics. Tekken 3's Yoshimitsu with better graphics. Like, sick. It was basically Tekken 3 on steroids. With all the extra characters and everything. But I don't think we'd ever see another Tekken Tag. I think you'll never see another one of those. The last one nearly killed them completely. Marvel vs. Capcom. The players hooked on Tekken Tag because they like tagging. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually. Because one of the people who I enjoyed playing Tekken Tag 2 with, he fucking loved Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, I knew a group who loved Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as well. I never got into it personally. But I enjoyed watching them fucking duke it out. I was a Dante and Deadpool were popular among my friends. And Virgil. I think Virgil was in that game, wasn't he? Wolverine and Captain America, yeah. Berserker Barrage.
Zephon, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
But yeah, I seem to remember we had really good times playing Tekken Tag 2, baked off our fucking tits. Fucking all meloned out of it playing Tekken Tag 2. And Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Good times. Same group we used to do watch parties of the Lord of the Rings extended editions with.
Only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to mine.
Well, instinct reflex action.
I remember playing Halo, fucking baked as well in that house. It was fun.
As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite.
Good old times.
Step forward, morsel.
Step forward, awesome. Shake Shack. Whoa. I still haven't learned this fucker's patterns. I don't know what he gets up there. Oh yeah, you wait till he sticks into the ground like that, you dunce. Ah! Pick up the egg. Oh, he hit me, the bitch. I have to learn how to handle him better. You gotta bait him to stick that in the ground. I think I need the Reaver to take that out too, don't I? Kill me. I could just take your egg. Don't need to fucking worry about you. Take your Kinder Egg surprise. You gonna shit out another egg? Huh? Or do I have to go out there and get one myself? I think you have to beat one out of him. Give me the egg. I love the way his head opens out. Fucking xenomorph looking motherfucker. the way Raziel's just like, yes, victory! Going full fucking starfish in front of him.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you are able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only
Impassable.
in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
So we've caught up on progress. This is the progress we lost yesterday. And the achievements we didn't get either. Son of a bitch.
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed...
I wonder now if I can replicate this bug. If it'll happen again.
Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Hitherto. Yeah, so I guess it's time to test and see if I can replicate yesterday's tomfoolery. See if it's something they need to patch. Because I think I've seen as well, some other people have experienced a similar bug I got in different places. Alright, let's see if we can get... It's funny enough, it's en route to a secret place too. A secret place that you can totally miss. Oh, I chose the right place. Sometimes I forget which is the right place. Ah, yeah, this is the right place. Alright. Let's see if we can replicate this shit. Kinda wanted to go up and get that first, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And you failed. And... already made a save, so not too worried. But this is where I lost my stuff. Not there. At this place. Actually, no, I'm in the wrong place. What the fuck am I thinking? Not here at all. I'm in the right place, but not the right side. It's the old Stone Glyph. do you go for that? Yeah, this side. Here we go, moment of truth. Well, not here yet. Here is precisely. Oh, there was a stutter there. There was a stutter there. Yeah, so when I got here yesterday, everything in front of me disappeared. Absolutely everything. And I think I even ended up climbing up this, seeing if it would render in. And then whoever the fuck is up there started killing me. Remaster! Yes. Want to jump in and out again though. See if I can... see if it's replicable. Hello, Vevan Velour. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so... we got through the bug. So yeah, this is a totally bonus area. You can totally miss this on a playthrough. No, this is on all platforms. This is on PlayStation 4, 5, Steam, GOG, the whole lot. This is a very fresh remaster, you could say. Even here, it's dark. It's not supposed to be dark here in the original. But yeah, GOG is pretty good. I like GOG. I have a lot of old classics on GOG. Yeah, it's really dark in this area, actually. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? This guy knows how to throw down, huh? Know how to throw down. But do you know how to stick around? What? Why didn't you die? You should have died. Die! Thank you. And he wouldn't give me the Reaver. Just denied me the Reaver. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Little tunnel. Be pissed. Be pissed. There we go. Nearly fell through the smallest gap. Fuck. That worried me. We go back up here. What you eat? Look at that. You bastard. Ah, yeah. There. As a Diablo 1 and 2 fan, Diablo 2 Resurrected on Switch is fun. You can customize controls and play it well on a pro controller anywhere. Yeah, I mean Diablo 2 is always a good time. Diablo 2 is always good. Great job they did on the Resurrected fuck's sake. Do I have to... back to reality, hope there goes gravity? No. I don't know why Raziel jumped silent. Get up there. What are you doing? Man. Man. Alright. Where hitherto from here? I think hitherto over there. No? You mean to go back to 3, try the witch doctor and throw spiders at people. There's a lot of people maintain that 3 is pretty fun now, yeah. That's worth playing. Oh. Yeah, just right beside me. You fool. Watching ads for university and electric shavers. Yeah. How are they not dissolving in the rain? That's clearly rain. Or steaming at least. Yeah, buy your degree and a razor on eBay. Totally good value. Jesus, this is very dark. Oh shit, yeah, we have to come back here when we can fucking shoot projectiles. We can't shoot projectiles. To get the cheese. Fuck. Well, that reminds me, I didn't get the door to this place either. Find the door. Oh. Yeah, this is ridiculously dark. Holy shit. See these stutters? These fucking stutters. Hello, sir. Boop, boop. Right, what are we looking at here? I believe this is another block puzzle. Let's see. Rabbit! Raziel. Oh wait, no, we need to put a block there to get that block. Yes. Need a block for a block. Music here is nice. Sweet. Ah, we need another one. In order to move the immovable. He looks like he's getting ready to go into a sauna, actually. That lad. He actually looks like he's about to go into a sauna. Raziel, sauna lulu. Alright. Where are we sending you? Where do we send you? mayhaps here. I think we sent both of these here. So, I don't normally do this, because I usually think these are pointless discussions, but which would you prefer, would you think? This or Tomb Raider? Considering they're like from the same people, essentially. I like Tomb Raider, but I think overall I prefer Soul Reaver in general. Something about it, there's a bit more character to it. But I do like Tomb Raider as well. I have to go back actually and play further through the progress I made in that game so far as well. Tomb Raider. I prefer Tomb Raider. Are you excited for the next batch of remasters? For those. Everything's remasters these days. And I can't say shit because I'm playing the remasters. I'm playing them, so I can't complain about everything being remasters. I'm part of the problem here. Willfully, nearly. Never really enjoyed the Tomb Raider mechanics. Yeah, that's the thing I've found with Tomb Raider. A lot of it's just battling with the controls. But it is still fun. I do like the whole feeling of exploration and everything in that game. And the movement is fun, doing some of the movements in general. And get better at it. Because it's the kind of game where like it does feel like a pain in the ass getting used to those controls and kind of learning the intricacies of it, but it does feel rewarding once you start to get good at it too. You don't really play remasters or remakes. I mean, I respect that too. I understand people as well where when they see these remasters and remakes, they just kind of say to themselves, no, I have access to the original version, so I don't care. But, you know, I say fair play too. That's your attitude towards it. That do not look right. This one's right, I think. Yeah. This one is not right. People don't remember you had to use a D-pad to turn around. Static camera jumps in Tomb Raider. Yeah. In the remaster, you can stick to the old tank controls if you wish, or you can try the modern controls. And they both, like the modern controls themselves that they have in those remasters, they kind of have their own drawbacks in some ways too. So I wouldn't say they're totally superior. But yeah, I tried using the classic controls, the classic tank controls. I did get frustrated. I genuinely did get a bit frustrated with them. It's like I'm too spoiled by the using the thumbstick to move around. You played the PS1 version the other day. Nice. You like games with mechanics that make it difficult, not the limitation of the system at not the limitations of the system at the time, yeah. Yeah, I mean even with the Resident Evil remake as well, the first one. I think they have really nice controls because you can do tank or they have really good modern controls as well. But the older Resident Evil fans, they'll kind of tell you, I hear if you're playing with the thumbstick, you're cheating. Fucking play with the tank controls now. Which, you know, they do have a point too. I mean, it does make the game easier. You can avoid zombies a lot easier and everything that you otherwise wouldn't avoid so easily. That looks very suggestive, that image right there. That's a big one. I need 2 more. I don't think this one has an image on it, does it? Do you all have an image? Dude. Why did I think you didn't? You were a Duke Nukem kid on PC, so you always found yourself playing shooters and stuff on computer console. Nice. Good old Duke. Classic. Welcome to Coolsville. Population, me. It's time to kick ass, I'm all out of kick ass. You wouldn't play Sonic on PC. I don't want to play Call of Duty on a PlayStation. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, these games, even on PC, like I would dread touching this game on mouse and keyboard. Has to be controller. But any FPS, yeah, I'll play it with a mouse and keyboard now. I used to play a lot of FPS on PlayStation. Just play a lot of Battlefield 1 and even got into Modern Warfare a little bit and Warzone. Battlefield 4 as well on the PlayStation 3. Battlefield 4 on the PlayStation 3 was shit. It was awful. The maps were massive and there was only like fucking 32 players. As opposed to 64 that the maps were designed for. I'm missing something for sure. What am I missing? Oh, look at you up here. Look at you. Can I even push this from up here? Alright. I thought because I was elevated on this side I wouldn't be able to push that actually. I'm enjoying the tunes here, they're quite nice. Feels a little uplifting. Battlefield 2042 was fun online. So many oh yeah, you're thinking of 2142, yeah. I never played that one, but I do know about it. I don't think you'd ever get another one of those though. The 2142. Because all that fan base wants is a modern shooter. They basically just want like Battlefield 3/4 remade. But then again, DICE themselves, they don't really know how to give those fans what they want anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's a moot point. I think even some of those devs, they were like, they went on record, they were like, saying, oh, we don't understand why players like Bad Company 2 so much. Which was one of their like top games. And they've got on record even saying, like, we don't understand why the fans liked it so much. Yeah, that figures. That figures. Side-eye in 2042. Kinda like, Yep. Oh, we gotta get another one down here. We need another monk man. Is that in the right spot? That is. That's definitely the right spot. We're missing one here. Where is our missing cube? It's probably this one that's floating around out here. The image is face down, right? No? This one doesn't have an image. Where is the one remaining block? I don't think it's that one. I think every other block is in the right spot, at least. As long as there's that. Definitely not one up here. No. Boom. 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 Alright, there's no other boxes beyond this point, I doubt. Boom. 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 Do any here? No. Alright. Find the remaining box. Pull anything out of this wall. This definitely doesn't have an image on. Oh wait, this is the box. Yeah, you dumbass. You dingus. Watch it not have any image on it. I'm definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm definitely feeling tired. Yeah, you said it, Yoke. You need to find a bed. I need to find a bed soon too. I have been sleeping the best lately myself. Yes, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs, just as you said it too. Yeah, catch you next time, Mr. J. We'll speak more about Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. We've got a link going here. You're typing it as I'm thinking it. Oh, you're in Australia. Ooh. Peace, Mr. Yoke. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you again. Yeah, let's keep in touch with getting some games. See if we can get a group going. Group burrito. That sound was odd. Just that sound in particular there. Did that actually save? Yes. Cool. Yeah, it's so dark out here. Oh wait, it's bright now. Holy shit, is this a genuine day-night cycle? Like it's an actual cycle. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's the door. They have a genuine cycle going on. That's sick. I wonder if it is actually. Must be. Right, now make the true progress. Checkpoint Rooney. Yeah, I'm happy I've caught up on my progress. The lost progress. That's how you got into Diablo and Duke. Old games, CDs at Costco. Yeah. Funny enough, I remember the first Duke Nukem game I saw was arguably apparently one of the worst of them. It was that one, Land of the Babes. Whoa! What am I doing? Like I remember the intro to that one with fucking Static X played at the start. Let me out of here. Release me. Oh, get up. I think you have to hit that block out of the way, don't you? Yeah. I need to be able to come back here after the Drowned Abbey. Yeah, that's really cool. Look at that. The head of a titan. Huh. This dude folded up like a lunchbox. Look at him. That's kind of cool. Wait a minute, how far can we go? You can actually go pretty far. Depending on what instance you're in. But yeah, this is an entirely optional area, really. Unless you want to get all the glyphs and everything. Oh, you can kind of cheat here a little, I think. Technically. Yeah, look, you're outside Melchia's place. Yeah, so... get that, we have to hit this... Get the piece of cheese. Right, yo. That'll be me for now. Ladies and gentlemen. Oi! Oh, the eyes are getting watery. Let's see. Shut up, you. Let's see who we have on.